or something, you know, it might start actually having like a sequenced output or something like that that could be discernible, you know, through its piezoelectric effect. If, you know, I don't know, speculation.
What does he got there, Bernie?
This is some monatomic silver and zinc.
Woohoo! Looks cool.
You lose
Sure
it.
does.
You using it as cologne, or you drinking it?
This stuff, no, this one's a sample. Gonna be sending off to Michael Perrone. He had asked for.
Yeah, V here says it's 100 proof.
Right?
He's like, go easy on it.
The girlfriend learned a long time ago not alcohol in Bernie's bottles.
Hey, listen, I'm not going to say what physiological effect consuming that might give you.
Oh, yeah.
But
well, if it's done right, if it's done wrong.
It doesn't look all that different coming out, I don't think.
Oh, wow.
Zinc will do that.
Water sometimes. Can you smoke it? Maybe. I wouldn't recommend it. You're smoking pure metal.
Oh, wow.
That was good. My joint in it.
So no, the white stuff will not turn you blue. This is monoatomic. The diatomic already is blue, and that's what's oxidized, and that's what will start accumulating and give you the heavy metal poisoning.
Ooh, that's not good.
No thanks. Not today.
I mean, listen, I took a colloidal silver supplement, like a good quality one, for a while, and man, I didn't get sick ever.
I haven't really been sick in like 8 or 9 years since I started drinking the colloidal waters from it.
Okay, we're going too far into it.
Oh, no health. This is not health advice. Definitely don't try it because, you could do it wrong, and then you could turn blue, and then you will die. So don't.
I apologize. I was walking the line. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
I walked the line.
We'll call it Smurf juice.
Don't chug Smurf juice.
Unless you got it for 3 apples high.
Oh, man.
No implied effect.
Yeah. Let's not all talk at once, all right?
Yeah, it's going quiet tonight every so often. You know? Like,
I'm
what's
brain
going
dead.
on?
I gotta say, like, just leaked out of my head, and I got nothing.
I'm trying to just not talk over everybody. You know?
You mean to let somebody else get a sentence out?
Yeah, that's it, man. I'm trying to be my better self.
That's so great.
Mushrooms
in space. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be too much, man. Imagine if you wanted fresh air.
I feel like I'm floating.
Yeah, it might be bad.
I'd love to know if astronauts fart in their little shuttle pod that they're sitting in the space station. I mean, how bad is it? Is it worse? Is it less?
I've heard that it's worse.
Concentrated.
I've heard that it's worse. Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be like farting in your spacesuit.
What's a
No,
free?
They have a little exhaust in the back. That's how they propel themselves in their spacewalk.
That is free heat.
Right. If they want to put the afterburners on, they just hold the lighter up to their ass.
Right? See? You got it. You're talking plasma going out there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Burritos, man.
Keep it away from the oxygen tank.
It makes a week of burrito. That's awesome.
Oh, man.
All right, fellas, you got your full dose of the dope for today. I heard that conversation. I was going absolutely mental. I was like, listen, I don't know shit, but let me tell you what I know.
Well, that's fair.
Duly noted.
Well, I got to keep the conversations
Always
fresh,
glad
you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
always
awesome.
glad to have Joe on.
I like Joe. Joe's awesome.
Thank you.
Right on, Joe. Thank you.
Catch you later.
Later, Joe.
And thoroughly enjoyed that hemisync left brain, right brain episode you guys did 2 days
Oh
ago.
yeah, it's fascinating, wasn't it?
Really was. Been working on covering and doing some research into the hemisync and binaural beats with the Science of Sound series I'm doing, and gonna focus on that again in the next episode for sure.
I missed that one.
Oh yeah, it was a good one. We did it on Sunday instead of Saturday.
Yeah, I missed it too, but I started watching it. I didn't finish it.
Did you do it on YouTube or Rumble?
It was on YouTube.
Oh yeah, okay. I'll have to look at it.
Yeah, it was really good, man. So
yeah, that's part of the thing that I wanted to talk about with the pyramids. It goes into that. It's part of it.
Well, and did you guys see the Chinese satellites that found these giant plasma formations, I think they called it, above the Giza pyramids?
No, I haven't.
That doesn't
What do you got?
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was like a brand new, it came out like a month or two ago, finding of these just giant plasma formations in the upper atmosphere above the pyramids. And then also on, I think, Midway Island on the opposite side of the world. Very fascinating.
Really? That is fascinating, actually.
Yeah, maybe they're running that particle accelerator in the ground. It's having adverse effects above it.
All right. So one useful thing for Bernie's Smurf juice is the salt water with the oxidized copper. You can spray as a disinfectant, just the water, and it works very good at disinfecting. But, you know, that just goes to show it kills everything. So if you're going to consume that, you're definitely going to kill yourself.
Yeah.
So don't.
That's right.
No Smurf juice.
No Smurf juice for you! I have to do that. You know the soup end guy? Oh, I can't even talk about that because of his freaking name. Man, it's so freaking and I can't say that word either. Handicap, okay? It's so freaking handicap.
Posted on
can't say that word
regarding a plasma bubble.
You're not talking about Mr. Schlong again, are you?
No.
What was his name, Mr. Hung? Mr. What did you call him?
Mr. Hungdom?
You're not going to talk about. And then.
No, I ain't talking about
nothing. You're funny.
Oh, it's hilarious. I had to go back and rewatch a lot of stuff to pull out all kinds of sound bites for my little videos. Okay.
Oh, no.
Man, I just cracked up laughing every time I hear that.
Yeah, there was some fun. You have some material sitting in the background that you haven't used yet. Just wait to see how you put it together.
Oh my God. Did you see the one I did on Jeremiah today?
Yeah, I was laughing at it. I was laughing.
I hope he has a good sense of humor because I found it absolutely hilarious when I made it.
He's usually pretty good. Me and him have howled a few times.
Right? It's all about being able to laugh at oneself.
Yeah, absolutely. I laugh at myself all the time. I wake up in the morning, look in the mirror. Fuck, I can't help but laugh. Sorry.
Angus Wengus.
Angus Wengus. Angus Wengus. Yeah, I do that all the time in my old age. She's just like, you're nuts. And I'm just like, yeah, well, gotta have fun with life. It's short. You never know when's your next day. Could be your last, right?
Oh, man. It's so
check
funny.
that guy out, Angus Wengus. I know it sounds funny, but his name's Mr. Angus Wengus. He actually is a Tesla coil junkie.
It sounds like Benny Hill or something, man. Or there's a British show that always has that on there. My son watches it all the time.
There's a few. You talking about the one with the hotel? No, that's old.
No, there's some guys that go around and they have this jokester channel. It's British, and they talk about I don't know. The guy wrote the word dick wrong on the side of the building in, you know what I mean, in Greek. So the guard comes over and helps him write it the right way, even though he wasn't supposed to write it at all. He gives him a spelling lesson.
Yeah, I just can't put my freaking tongue won't say the damn title of the show. You're not talking about Family Guy, are you?
No.
No.
It's 1980s.
There you go.
So different altogether. But
I watch a lot of shows, man. I'm just brain dead. I just can't think of it. Like Fall Guy. You ever watch Fall Guy?
Oh, absolutely watch Fall Guy.
I got the series.
That's a really good movie. I just watched it actually the other night.
Oh, I didn't watch the movie. I watched the series back in the 80s.
Yeah, the old show with the old guy and the blonde and
yeah.
I have the series sitting down there. I was watching it the other day. It just made me think I was thinking, yeah, he could be the Fall Guy himself.
I watched what was it, The $1 Million Man or whatever it was called?
Oh yeah,
Steve Austin.
Yeah,
they could put them back together.
Yeah. What did they call him? Yeah, the $1 Million Man, I think it was. Yeah. They had like little action figures of Steve Austin, right?
Yeah.
The Bionic Man, they called him. You can move his arms and stretch him and stuff. Hilarious.
Oh, Benny Hill.
Benny Hill. Yeah, Benny. Yeah, I
remember
watched that
show.
Yeah, when I was younger, I watched that show a little bit. That was a 3 o'clock in the morning show because they couldn't put it on at any other time.
Absolutely
crazy stuff he did, right?
Yeah.
That's what we need. We need a Barney Hill show. You hear that, Bernie? Bernie Hill show.
Oh yeah. Wouldn't be the first time Bernie's been a Barney.
That's funny.
I might have an inner purple dinosaur within me somewhere.
There you go. You're wearing a purple sweater, aren't you? Or is that just the color of the light?
That's just the reflection. It's actually black and white.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
And the matching pants.
Oh, there you go. He's styled.
Full track suit.
There you go.
G. The wife bought it for me.
I'd wear a full tracksuit, but they don't have anything in my fat ass size. I'm kidding. I really gotta stop swearing. Nathan's gonna have me for lunch. I'm gonna be in trouble.
That's all right. Let's
go ahead.
Oh, let's just share a video then, since we're all cussing now, and it's already we've already lost the point. Okay, there's no going back to it now. We've already been down that road.
There was a point?
Yeah, it was. At one point, there was a point.
At one point, yeah. It's true.
All right. Speaking, can I please have Ben, Gerald, and Victor in holodeck 1? I'm all excited. Jeremiah from Planet Convoluted will be giving us a special presentation today.
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Mike, can you please transport Jeremiah directly into holodeck 1?
Of the two holes, other than the ground hole, of the two holes that you have, one smaller, that is the smaller hole is the power. The bigger hole is the return for that.
Jeremiah, welcome to the Starship Fringe think tank.
The electron was made of 918 photons.
I think he said hello.
Hey, I know things I don't even know I know.
Jeremiah, do you know how the holodeck works?
Take 918 photons, and he gives out the wavelength and the basic energy density of those photons that equal the total mass energy density of the electron.
All day today, my mind's been blown, and I think it's just exploded. It's about to leak out my ear. So, amazing work.
All right, Jeremiah, go ahead and give your presentation when you're ready. The holodeck is all yours.
A high precision scale, and we measure them out to be 10.0000 grams each. So the two samples are identical in terms of their gravitational weight when they are not accelerating.
Hold on a minute. Was he just measuring shit?
But now we both drop them in a gravitational field. The isotope will rise up in an enclosed box compared to the non-isotope, which will fall at the same rate as the steel box. The reason for why is that the electric field has an effect on the localized region of space-time surrounding it because it is not balanced out by the correct amount of mass from the neutron. And so you end up with, in this case, what Brown calls an inertial isotope.
I can't believe I'm watching this. Now he's dropping shit in a box.
There's been tests to show that there's purity violation and equilibrium violation using different elements that have different isotope ratios.
Oh, dude, thank you.
Because of the, I wiped it out, darn it. Because they're falling at like a different potential in the sense where they have different potential in time because they are different elements decaying at different time rates.
No, basically what you're saying is, yeah, if they're decaying, then they have a dispersion, or, you know, there's basically a damping factor.
Yeah, you could smell it at a certain threshold, but it could be putting out a low level without notice. I mean, I did start to smell something off the green coil.
Oh my God. The holodeck is literally covered in shit. All right, Jeremiah, I think that's pretty much enough for this presentation.
Yeah, regardless, this idea that there's this damping factor.
I'm sorry, man. There's no dampening this. It smells like shit in here.
And you turn that gradient of energy into a dispersed field. You end up with two very different forces in terms of your field vectors.
Yeah, I can't breathe in here either. You have literally exploded the holodeck with crap.
So your gradient of energy has a trajectory moving from one direction to the other.
Oh my God. He's just not stopping.
When it splits apart, that gradient that was pointing straight upwards.
Mike, emergency beam out. Oh man, look, let's have a little fun.
Evac.
Oh, it's just so funny because he's so serious when he comes on, and it comes out so fast. It's like, oh, you choking on your muffin over there?
Licorice, guys.
Yeah, Chewbacca eats licorice too. I had to do that for someone who said that in the comment section.
Oh, that's so funny, man.
That was a good one.
There's what's his name? Santos Bonacci. God,
yeah.
just a mess of an individual. But as far as coherent farts, he tries to claim farts prove gravity doesn't exist because you can smell them, man. They don't go to the ground.
Water rises, bro. I don't know about you, but my
fart
farts
theory
are
here.
Just ridiculous out there, but thus is the internet.
He's got the unified fart theory.
Oh,
it's universal.
wow. Oh man, that's just too fun to make. I had somebody ask me, you know, they gave me a thumbs down saying they're here for the science, not for this. Why do you make them? Well, because it makes us all laugh.
You gotta have fun. This science is serious shit. Pardon the pun. It's so you gotta have fun with it. Otherwise, your brain gets stuck.
Yeah, you can't be serious with everything all the time, or else you won't take anything right. You know, life is about having fun.
Yeah, it's too short not to. Like, you know.
Yeah.
You never know when you're going to walk off a curb or have too big of a fart and stroke out.
Hey, you've seen my stuff. I make fun of myself all the time.
Oh, man. When Ben said the smell, man, it was the best. You can pick up the smell in here.
There's a certain threshold, and I smell.
It's a gradient. It's a gradient. Yeah, I don't know. if Jeremiah has seen it yet. He's got a pretty good sense of humor, though.
Oh, well, if he dislikes it, I'll take it down. I just think it's funny.
I hear you.
I just think it's funnier, though, too, that he was in that suit. Because I gave him the bad guy suit from the Star Wars show.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he would look more proper when he was sitting there instead of a Star Trek suit.
Yeah, absolutely.
There.
I thought it was awesome. Have you seen him in his magic hat with his wand and his long coat and stuff? Yeah. You probably like what you put on him. I got a hat for him. I still have
Gas and plasma define gravity, and it has to do with buoyancy, I suspect. As well as electrogravitic. That's part of buoyancy.
Yeah, somebody mentioned the electric universe theory. Well, it would be different than that.
Yeah.
Slightly. Yeah, what we were talking about earlier,
yeah.
Yeah, the electric universe theory is interesting, but I don't think it encapsulates everything.
No. Otherwise, it would define anti-gravity or gravity itself. I don't think they do that in their theory. Walter Thornhill was a smart man, though.
Welcome, Sean, Taryn Earthling.
What's going on, Taryn?